What's up guys, Drew Peacock here, back with another video. I am very proud to announce that yesterday I got my online store up so I can finally sell my stickers that I've had lying around since like Tuesday. Finally got it up, made it yesterday. We got like 500 stickers, but a few people already bought some, so it's a little bit less than that, so go get yours before they're all sold out. I'm also debating on putting some other stuff up there just so I can make a little extra money to fix my transmission for my Mustang as fast as possible, because then the content will just be off the charts. You know, I'll have shit to do like every fucking weekend with it. So I'm debating on throwing a few things up there, just little like limited time things, just kind of, I don't know, I have some things planned, but we'll see. Also, I'll be doing a giveaway for 3 signed stickers. All you have to do to enter into that giveaway is like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe. That's all you got to do for the giveaway, and the winners will be announced next week. Anyway guys, I have a Discord up, link will be in the description for that if you want to join that. If you guys aren't a part of the Peacock flock, go ahead and hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can flock to the videos every time I post. If you want to submit Flyby clips for an upcoming video, send them to a Gmail, which is drewpeacock.clips at gmail.com. Also will be in the description. Send your Flyby clip. We did burnouts like a week ago, so if you haven't checked out that video, go ahead and check it out. But don't send any more burnouts or donuts, send flybys. I'm going to make one more burnout and donut video, but don't send any more. I already got plenty of clips that's expired. But go ahead and send some Flyby clips. I'm very interested in seeing you guys' cars fly by. Anyway, today we got RICER cars on Craigslist. I also have a few Facebook Marketplace in there because Craigslist was kind of dry this week. It's kind of dry now. I don't know what's up with people on Craigslist. I don't know if they've heard my name and they're scared of me now, but it's kind of drying out. So let's dive right in. 2009 Honda Accord EX. Okay. Hoonigan right there on the door, straight off the bat. Okay. You know when it's got a Hoonigan sticker on it, it's going to be a mean machine, just automatically. You could already see stage 1 weight reduction right here. He's got a random hole in his bumper, don't know why. He does have some nice aftermarket wheels, that is pretty clean right there. He does have some red painted brakes, so you know, +5 stopping power. If we move to the front, we can see this craftsmanship, this godlike craftsmanship on his fender flares. You can see it's obviously perfectly round, just flawlessly smooth, okay? Or what happened, which is probably more reasonable, is that this guy, well, you know, hitting Mach 3 in the quarter mile, it just, you know, the air just pushed it in right there, and it made it just a little bit less smooth. So just, you know, little things like that. Some great fiberglass work here. Just the bumper looks super clean and super smooth. It looks like a chalkboard. I mean, come on. The rear, I mean, what can I say, man? Look at this craftsmanship. It doesn't look like it's just like tacked on there. It doesn't look cheap at all. It doesn't look like Play-Doh or clay. It looks great. Just looks flawless. Easily worth 100 grand right there. Another side shot with the door closed. You can see the Hoonigan sticker kind of crookedly placed on the door. I don't know why. I've never seen them in that place before. I don't know if that's a thing. I would have put it either more towards the back if I were to put it on the side, which I wouldn't, but I would have put it more towards the back or lower right here. I mean, it's just kind of weirdly placed right there. I don't know if this is a custom made bumper. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks really cheap, okay? It looks like some thrift store bumper shit right here. It looks like it was made in the back alley by some homeless dude, and you just bought it off of him because you felt bad for him because he was sleeping in the box that he got the clay from. I mean, it just looks really bad. It doesn't look symmetrical. It just looks really like flimsy, and just it doesn't look smooth. Now, I mean, half of that is for the piss poor paint job, but I mean, come on, you got a red chrome Honda badge. That's like 3 horsepower right there. Red isn't as good as black. We all know that. The interior, leather, whatever, factory, doesn't look crazy. Nothing insane. Oh, and then look at that. He's got some red trim pieces right here. And look at this. Just take note of this. This one is close to this button. This one is in the middle. So he's not even centered. He has this piece going here. He doesn't have this piece going here. Either this guy is cheap and didn't order 2 rolls, or this guy's as fucking blind as Helen Keller. I mean, first of all, it doesn't look good whatsoever, okay? I can understand, okay, whatever, you have a bland interior. Go ahead. It is your car. Do whatever you want. But it looks cheap. It doesn't look quality. It just looks like it was tacked on, which it is. It just has like double-sided tape on the back, just easily tacked on. There's gaps in it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it can look cool if you do it right, and I'm not saying I hate all versions of it. I mean, if he would have just put like half of this, like this little strip right here is unneeded. If he would have put this, and maybe that would be okay. I mean, it's way too much. It doesn't look good at all. It's an automatic. It's just, you know, I mean, it's the definition of a project car, race car right here. We don't see anything under the hood, as usual. 4 cylinders, paint color, black. I think, you know, he's kind of lying there because we got chalkboard paint color in some places. Power seats, power windows, keyless entry, leather seats, heated seats, custom body, as you see in pictures. Now, just in case you didn't know, I mean, we are retarded. Anyway, this guy's charging only $6,500 for this work of art right here. Obviously just some grade A craftsmanship right here. I think Lamborghini needs to hire this guy to, you know, design cars, because it just looks great. It just looks overall great. I mean, you can't go wrong with something like this. Can't go wrong at all. Next up, one of you guys actually sent this to me on Instagram. If you do want to submit, you know, Craigslist stuff like this, go ahead and submit them to that one Gmail that I said earlier, drewpeacock.clips at gmail.com. Go ahead and submit them there and just put the subject as Craigslist, and then I'll check them out. I have no problem with that. Sport HP Dare to Compare 2015 Ford Fusion 2.0. From this first picture, when he sent it to me, I didn't think it was anything crazy. I saw the weather guards. I was like, all right, whatever, weather guards. I saw little ST badges on it. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. ST Racing. He's got some Magnaflows, it looks like. I can't read that. It might say Brembo. And then I saw this picture. I was like, okay, yeah, he's got some red painted brakes. They look like, you know, kind of like Brembo-ish brakes. I can't tell from here. He's got the stickers on the side. He's got some weird decals. I was like, nothing too crazy. And then the hood scoop, man. The hood scoop caught my eye, and I was like, really? Really, man? And this ST badge, I don't know what's up with it. It looks kind of funky. I don't know if I'm just tripping, but it looks funky. The Ford Fusion itself isn't a bad looking car. Like, it looks fine, but threw on some weird fender vents right here, I guess. I don't know. He's got an LED strip, it looks like, under his headlight. Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. I'm sorry if you guys just had a jump scare. God damn, dog, I'm gonna put your ass down. Fuck, man, my heart is racing at 1,000 miles an hour. Much like this Ford Fusion probably does in the quarter mile. The roof, I don't know why he took this picture of the roof. I guess to show off its sunroof, and then this little weather guard up there, I guess. The rear, he's got a little tow hitch right here. Just these weird decals and the weird fender flares, the hood scoops. I mean, this guy just legit walked into Pep Boys or AutoZone or O'Reilly's and just was like, oh, okay, I'll stop at these first 2 aisles. Oh, look, decals. Oh, look, a hood scoop. Damn, this shit looks sick, man. I wonder if it's gonna feel any faster. Oh, wait, non-functional? What are you talking about, non-functional? Whatever, man. The chicks will dig it, man. This thing looks badass. And first of all, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think these are upside down too. I think that's supposed to be on the other side, because that doesn't look right whatsoever. But I could be wrong. I mean, I never bought these, so maybe there were directions, but he just didn't read them. But I mean, yeah, this is just like the definition of a cheap looking car. I mean, you got the weird sponsor stickers on them. You know, you got the ST Racing, you got the Magnaflows, the Brembos. But yeah, this, oh my god, again? Fuck you. Anyway, yeah, this car is just the definition of a piece of shit. Stay away from cars like this. I mean, he didn't even take care of the interior. Interior looks like ass. But yeah, I mean, there you go. If you're sponsored by Pep Boys, if you want to read this description, go ahead. It's got unique features, I guess, and stuff like that. Next up, 2001 Honda Civic LX show car. Now I get this is a show car, okay, and this actually isn't that bad of a car. Don't get me wrong, you know, I wouldn't be caught dead in this thing because it just looks way outdated, but it's not too horrible, okay. It is well done, and I will give it that. So just going into this, just know that it's not that bad. I know that. It does have Lambo doors or gull-wing doors. Now here, take note of this right here, okay? Look closely. Look at this pedal. Something's a little off right there, right? It just kind of looks like it's lifted a little. Doesn't look, you know, correct. Let's ignore the whole red interior, red and orange looking interior. We got a weird fire extinguisher on this A-pillar. We got A-pillar gauges right here. Red interior. Let's just ignore that for now. Okay, we got subs in the trunk. We got little monitors, I guess, some Pimp My Ride-esque shit. This side, you got some more subs in the floor. Crazy leather seats. The interior wasn't... What is this? I don't even know what this is. Are these vents? I don't know. I don't know what that is right there. We got a NOS tank in the trunk, which doesn't look like it's hooked up. I could be wrong, but it doesn't look hooked up at all. I don't see a braided cable, but I could be wrong. And I realize it's on the trunk. That's the rear. But okay, here we go. Now look at it. It's on the floor. So it fell on the floor, and they didn't bother picking it up or, you know, tacking it back on cheaply. I mean, that just shows, you know, how cheap like everything in this car must be. If the pedal itself is falling apart, you know, something that should be the most durable thing in the car because you're going to use it every time you drive it. If the pedal itself is going to fall apart, who's to say this no-name ass steering wheel isn't going to fall apart? Now, I think they say it's a Momo. I don't see a Momo sticker or badge on it anywhere, so, you know, there's that. We got a plexiglass hood. It is a turboed car, apparently, so, but we got a lot of braided cable going under there, a lot of pool noodles just on everything, making it look super complex, super shiny, just chrome everything. It looks nice though. I'm not gonna complain too much. It does look like, you know, they took care of it, but it'll see like, okay, it looks like some weird AC unit, some weird electrical conductor shit. Like this just looks kind of like overkill right here. I don't know what's with all these damn pool noodles. We got some chrome ass pool noodles up in here, but there's just kind of, it's a bit much right there. Okay, it looks like some weird electrical box. We got a picture taken with an Android right here. It's just super blurry, can't see shit. We see a cheap Pioneer radio right here, some weird shitty red painted, orange painted trim. I say both colors because you guys always correct me and say I'm wrong. It looks red to me, okay? It looks red right here. 39,000 miles, that's not bad for a Honda Civic. Yeah, I think that's fucking illegal. Pull down the visor and just jerk off to some porn right here. Just might as well. You're in traffic. Fuck it. Beat the dick. The seats do look pretty comfy and they do look like they were done pretty well. Civic. We got some weird headrest holes right here, I guess. in case someone wants to, you know, tickle your neck while you're driving. And then we got some machine gun and grenade launcher buttons right here. Just, you know, fuck it. A Honda Civic, you need that. What is this though? Is that a PlayStation? That straight up is a PlayStation. You're fucking with me. I think that's a PlayStation 2. It looked like a PlayStation 2, but it also looked like an AC vent. We got Momo door sills, I guess, performance door sills. Just overall a weird show car from like the early 2000s. Again, the exterior doesn't look too bad, you know, for an early 2000s car. This looks like it'd be right in the style of back then. It also looks like it's advertising the Universe sound shit, so I get it's a show car, okay? It's not meant to be, you know, driven around on the streets like that, but it just looks kind of cheaply done. Again, with the red painted, orange painted trim, the pedal falling apart, the TVs that are just everywhere in every random spot. Under the hood just kind of looks like they didn't know what they were doing, so they threw these pool noodles everywhere. It also has LEDs under the hood too. Just kind of ridiculous, kind of just out there. Again, their craftsmanship looks okay when it comes to the speakers and shit like that, but everything else just kind of looks cheap and illegal, don't get me wrong. But hey, for almost $11,000 you can buy this little Honda Civic. Next up, we got a 2006 Nissan Maxima 10K. This isn't really a RICER car. This is a, correct me if I'm wrong, I might butcher this pronunciation, but it's a donk. That just sounds like a weird name to me, but you know, you guys are always commenting, oh, those are donk cars. I could be butchering the name because I've never heard that word ever in my life, but it's a donk car, which is, I guess, like almost a lowrider-esque car, but it's just kind of weirdly modified and customized and shit like that. But 2006 Nissan Maxima for 10K. High performance grill delete right here, minus at least 35 pounds right there, easily. That's just to make up for this giant wheel size right here, so, you know, it's added back. The paint job is really nice, don't get me wrong, it's got a really nice pearlescent metallic looking paint to it. Looks really clean. It's got a nice two-tone finish to it, so you got some orangish yellow goes to like reddish orange, so really cool. The hood opens like a Corvette hood, so there's that on a Maxima, which is different. I really like that paint job, I'm not gonna lie. The paint job is really dope. That's one thing I can appreciate with it. Got no door handles in the back, so you got some door poppers. And then there's this, like, what? Like, why? I mean, you could do it, I guess, but it doesn't mean you should. I mean, you're climbing into like a minivan trunk just to get into the rear seat. Hey, your Uber's here, time to duck and climb in and don't hit your head, you piece of shit. Climb into this car. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why you would want to do this. I bet his idea was just like, dude, minivan's rear doors open like this. Let's do this shit to a Nissan Maxima. This shit would be dope. And then let's open up the trunk like it's a hood and sideways. Like, okay, I guess, go ahead. I mean, it is cool. Again, I guarantee there's like, this is the first time I've ever seen this. But I just feel like, you know, banging your head on that would get really annoying, and like climbing out of it would just be I get it. I get what it's for. It's so when you climb out of the car on a rainy day, you could deploy your high performance umbrella before you start getting wet. Makes sense now. Alright, I'm gonna do that to my Mustang. Next mod. But yeah, I mean, Nissan Maxima, everything else is, I mean, the body is in good condition. The wheels look, you know, for that style, good. The high performance grill delete, I can appreciate that. I have a feeling it's just because you can't open a hood with a grill in there, because the hood opens like a Corvette. But 6 cylinders, 24-inch Asante wheels, custom lip kit, motorized trunk, motorized rear doors, shaved rear doors, motorized hood, airbags, custom paint. Alright, good. The car comes with safety airbags. That's really good. I'm being sarcastic. I really hope you guys know that. Anyway, let's move over to Facebook Marketplace for the next few cars. First up, we got this 2000 Ford F-150. This is probably the most aggressive F-150 I've ever laid my eyes on. Again, cars that are like done like this weird donk type style. Please correct me if I'm mispronouncing that. Please do, because I don't want to say in my next video wrong, please. But their paint jobs are always really nice. Like, don't get me wrong, their paint jobs or wraps, they're always really nice. Their wheels, you know, for the, again, they're going for that style. I get it. Not my taste, not my, you know, room to speak right there. Wheels aren't my cup of tea. You got some wheel gap up the ass, man. Like, come on, either lower it or get some higher profile tires. You don't need to have rubber band tires on like 22s when you got like 6 inches of wheel gap. Come on. Interior looks factory besides the doors. They almost look Gucci wrapped from here. That's some expensive ass shit. Again, you know, the rear of this car looks nice. I could appreciate the rear and I could appreciate the paint. I wouldn't do the paint, but it looks nice. The wheels are my biggest problem. Oh, and then of course the Lambo doors, the vertical doors, whatever you want to call them. On a truck, come on, man. I mean, I've seen this before back when I worked at a dealership, but ugh, I saw this on Silverados and shit like that, and it just looked so paisa. It just looked bad. But anyway, custom body kit, candy paint, LED lights, front and back airbag suspension. Okay, he does have it. He just is taking the pictures in the shittiest setting then. Custom sound system, TVs, coach, fabric door open. I told you, it looked like Gucci okay was coach, my bad. Trunk is in good condition, no mechanical problems, everything runs good. Well, I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, it is a cool looking truck, don't get me wrong. If you're into that style, it's well done. It doesn't even look like it has any damage, so that's pretty. Next up, I mean, I don't even know what to say about this one. It looks like the front end was stung by a bee. We got a 2003 Lincoln Navigator. Black diamond, custom bumpers, and Lambo doors. Lambo doors, obviously vertical doors, whatever you guys want to call them. The custom bumper just, again, looks like either his bumper is bubbling up or it got stung by a bee. I mean, it looks bad. It doesn't look good at all. It doesn't fit with the whole style of the car, of this kind of like sharp, boxy look, and then it's just round. It just looks weird. You got some crimson chin looking ass bumper right there, boy. I didn't even notice this the first time looking at it, but he's got some weird vents on the hood. I didn't notice that before, but there's that. And there's like 3 pictures showing the same thing, just from different angles. 2 of them are from the same angle. The wheels didn't catch my attention too much. You know, they almost look basic. So, not a bad car overall. Just thought I'd throw this in here. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed that video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Go ahead and comment down below what you want to see next. Subscribe for more content like this and hit the notification bell so you can become a part of the Peacock flock. Join the Discord to talk to your other flock members and me. I'm in there a lot. Go check out my website for sticker merchandise and other shit coming this weekend. If you want to submit anything such as RICER nice photos, submit that to my Instagram at ____drewpeacock. If you want to submit RICER Craigslist posts, submit them to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips at gmail.com. And the same for the Flyby videos. Submit your Flyby videos, submit your Craigslist posts, submit your RICER nice cars, which are your cars hopefully. And until next video, peace.